What really matters when getting a mortgage? When getting a mortgage, everyone's top priority is to get the best rate. However, it is equally as important to understand what it took to get that rate. When you get a mortgage, there are origination costs called points that you can buy to reduce your mortgage rate. In other words, you can buy down that rate for a cost, and this typically doesn't get analyzed correctly. Let's consider an example using current market rates. For a well-qualified buyer, the par rate is about 6.75%, meaning there are no added point costs. If the borrower wanted, they could pay a point, which costs 1% of the mortgage balance, in exchange for a lower rate of 6.375%. On a $600,000 loan, this point would cost $6,000. The question is, how long would it take for the interest savings from the lower rate to recoup the additional $6,000 point cost? In this example, assuming a 30-year mortgage, it would take almost 3 years. That may not seem like a long time, but in the current interest rate environment, most experts agree that mortgage rates will be coming down at least slightly, especially within 3 years. This means if you forego paying the point and accept the higher rate and higher accompanying monthly payment, as long as you're able to refinance into a lower rate within 3 years, you will come out ahead. On the contrary, by paying a point, you believe that right now mortgage rates are at their lowest point for the next 3 years, which is a strong stance to take. I believe there will be opportunities to refinance into lower rates, meaning the overall cheapest way to structure a mortgage now is with a higher interest rate. You can even take this a step further by accepting a rate above the par rate in exchange for credits from the lender that can be used to pay closing costs and some of the mortgage interest. In our $600,000 mortgage example, taking a rate of 7.125% would come with approximately $7,500 of credits. A rate of 7.125% might look expensive, but as long as you can refinance within 3 years, that rate option gives you the lowest overall cost of borrowing. I'm Harrison Johnson with Wilsey Asset Management. If you like these videos, be sure to give it a like or comment, and feel free to check out our other YouTube videos and weekly newsletter for the latest economic news, expert analysis, and market insights.